Business partners Daniel Mercer, JD Merryweather, and Mark Siebold spent 2 years traveling the globe, visiting breweries, researching brews, and chatting with brewers. The result is a popular OKC brewery called COOP Ale Works. Merryweather explains the inspiration and process behind the tough but rewarding job of making local craft beer.
Being part of a startup microbrewery, specifically in Oklahoma City, has been an amazing experience. We saw a need and we started to work towards it and did a lot of research, did a lot of planning, and all of a sudden we found ourselves producing beer. And then once we hit the market, we found the demand was valid, people really wanted our product, and it just took off from there. We've experienced a lot of success with our branding of COOP and saturating the Oklahoma market, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, other areas in between, Norman and Edmond. We've seen a lot of growth because people want something that's local. They want something that has faces attached to it, names, and we're all accessible. So it's been really fun for people to seek us out in public, get responses from emails, and we answer the phone and all of that stuff, and it's kind of neat. Come in at 7, we start brewing, we finish out a single batch, and then we'll double batch, and we'll brew twice a day. We'll be kegging, our other crew will be canning at the same time. Our beer has primarily 4 ingredients. There's water, there's malted grains, hops, and yeast. On site, we take all the raw ingredients and we put together what we call the grain bill, which is all of the malted grains that are going to go into our mill. They go through the mill, they drop into what's called a mash tun.
As that 500 pounds of grain comes in, it takes about 20 minutes with my trusty mash paddle. What it does is create a sweet liquid, which we call wort.
And that moves from the mash tun to the boil kettle. The beers will boil for 60 to 90 minutes.
And once we go from the kettle to one of our 5 fermenters, we will add the yeast.
And so the yeast goes in and it eats the sugar and it off-gasses.
If the yeast is doing its job and I've done my job correctly, we'll have the bubbling, which basically signifies that the yeast is eating the sugar that we've created, creating 2 main byproducts, CO2.
That's the byproduct, but the primary product is alcohol.
Success has been a lot of hard work for these guys. Brewing craft beer in Oklahoma for Oklahomans, this life dream is all in a day's work for these beer makers.